Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're testing out a bronzer that has a ridiculous price tag. It's also gel, but in a compact. It's from Sisley, which you guys, everything that I try from Sisley for the most part works out. It's a really good range, really good brand. I love a lot of their stuff, but the stuff that does not work out like really leaves you feeling very puzzled. And I am here to figure out another product that I really wanted to try for a long time now. They've been sold out 3 different occasions that I was at the counter and I was like, I'll take this really high priced gel bronzer. And they're like, sorry, sold out. Do you want us to order it for you? And I'm like, no. Never mind, like it's a bad sign, I don't want that. I already have a lot of bronzer, believe me, I don't need it, and I walk away. And then this time, I don't know, I like had the courage to be like, do you have the bronzer? And they had it, and I was like, ugh. It's Sisley, it's gel, it's a bronzer, it's beautiful, the compact was beautiful. Their whole thing is that they are plant-based makeup, like it's infused with different botanicals, and a lot of their stuff honestly has just like made me feel like I'm having the best makeup day of my life. I love one of their liners. They have a gel, not a gel, a felt tip liner. I have not repurchased it because I just don't need to. I'm using Smashbox right now. It's like half the price and works great. Their blush, oh, I did a WTF on that blush and it is just magic. I don't use it all of the time because again, you guys, I don't want my whole description box to just be like Guerlain, Sisley, Tom Ford, and like my whole channel is a giant FU of products that not everyone can enjoy, you know? So like, I get it. I get it. Do you have a point, Tati? No. Do you ever? Probably not. I just really don't know what the story is gonna... Don't drop it. Tati, do not drop it. Sisley, why do you do this to me? Ooh, I think this is gonna be good. How shall I use you? I don't have any blush, bronzer, highlight. I don't have any of that on my face at the moment. So I thought I would sit down, finish up my face look, try out this ridiculously priced bronzer, and then do a little vlogging, see how it wears, if it's long wearing, if it blotches. Because for me, that's actually the worst thing about a bronzer is when it starts looking muddy and blotchy. And that does happen. And the second that happens, I'm like, no, thank you, next. No. So I'm looking up information on the bronzer on the Sisley site right now, and it's like, ooh, gift with purchase. And I'm like, oh, tell me more, Sisley, gift with purchase? You have to spend $350 to get their gift with purchase. Are you joking me? Are you serious? So that I can get like a sample-sized eye cream? Stop it. All right, this is like old school WTF, and I clearly have lost my mind because when I picked this up, I thought it was $60. I purchased other makeup items to review and kind of, they were all together. Deep breaths, everyone. I know I'm gonna get so much heat for this review, but we're doing it, we're going there. This Sun Glow Bronzing Gel Powder is a staggering $115. Oh my gosh, why? This better do so much for me. I better wanna like bronze up my entire body from head to toe. Holy crap, what's in here? Gardenia flower extract is in here. Let's all have a moment for that. There are a lot of flower extracts in here. Okay, so it says, this is the Ultra Gentle Bronzing Gel Powder, which glides on very easily, giving the skin a natural sun-kissed glow. I think this might work, and then we're all in trouble. Let's all have a laugh together that the blush that I sat out to use with my Sisley bronzer is this one from L'Oreal. We're gonna be like high-low, high-low, high-low. And yeah, let me just put on some blush. We're gonna get to the bronzing, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna see how it wears. $115 I think is ridiculous. I mean, I actually was going to be doing this video, WTF, with it being a $60 blush. Like, I'm not even joking. This blush is really, really good, you guys. This is L'Oreal in Baby Blossom. We are totally ready to bronze. And I'm gonna use this Gorgeous Cosmetics brush. This is the 029. It actually feels a lot like the Make Up Forever bronzer. Let's just go in and see what happens. All right, so this does not pack a punch right away. This is one of those that you wanna layer up, which is fine. It just, oh, it's blending nicely. It's fine, it just takes longer, you know? Is it just my imagination or is this doing absolutely nothing? Like, this is doing nothing. Why? What the hell? This is doing absolutely nothing. Like nothing. I feel like I've put like 5 layers on. Is it just my lights? I'm gonna have to check this out in like natural lighting. This might be just one of those like, this is the most natural bronzer ever. I don't get it. It's always sold out. Like people like this. She's gonna need your help with this one because I cannot tell if this has done anything magic at all. Like to me, I'm like, huh, I looked like a little bit bronzed. Big wow, and not worth $115. I just think that is really crazy. Like, I'm half tempted to put this one on the other side of my face. Maybe at the end of the day, I'll put another bronzer on just to show you like something that I'm really, really loving right now that does a good job bronzing really quickly, that is not so crazy expensive. This is the Bye Bye Pores bronzer from IT Cosmetics. This is in the shade Beige and I love it. What I need to do now is highlight. Let's see if we can find something else new to try on just to make this video a little more interesting. Hold on. I have a new highlighter trio from Cover FX, and I have been such a big fan of their liquid highlight. So I'm kind of curious how this one works. To be honest, when I open it up, it kind of made me go, like it just did not excite me the way I wanted it to, but let's just see how this goes. Oh. The hell? Did I do that? I'm gonna go in with the middle and the champagne shade, and we're just going to see what happens here. Ooh la la. Are we like over the bronzer and really into the highlight right now? Shoot. Look at this side is like, yes, glow. And this side just like nothing. Wow, that is a dramatic before and after. That is so pretty. I like can't even handle that. Like I'm really blown away. Found something that I enjoy, and like I just don't feel I'm bronzed enough, so I think I'm gonna go back in with one more layer of the bronzer. We're gonna check out how this wears all day. I'm gonna vlog a little bit and take you guys with me, and we will regroup, see this in different lighting, go from there, chat some more, and that'll be that. It's time for a bronzer check-in, and everything is going really well. It is not blotching off. It is wearing beautifully, which I am kind of annoyed with because the price tag it's just not worth it, even if this is the best bronzer on planet. I am having a really great makeup day though, so you can't argue that. This is the kind of bronzer that's gonna look really natural and better in real life than in photos or heavier makeup for video. So I've gotten a lot of compliments on it today, and everyone's like, wow, you look really tan today. Like, did you get a spray tan? And I'm like, dang it, I really didn't think this was showing up at all. But apparently it is. This highlight is so gorgeous. So I'm liking both. I'm going to show you guys a few other bronzer recommendations at the end of this video, and it's about halfway through the day, so I'm going to see how well it wears, and we'll do another check-in in a few hours. How's my bronzer?
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I love your makeup today.
Why, thank you.
I love your hair
Not
too.
cheap.
You're like glowing from head to
That's
toe.
the highlight. This is Cover FX, and they did good with this highlight. The bronzer, I'm gonna try and dupe. I just don't think it's worth it, but it's still on. You guys, when I first put this on, I did not think I would like it. It did not layer up. You saw me struggle. You saw me like do this for, you know, a couple of good minutes, and I just did not think that it did enough. I do have to say there is something so special about how this has worn all day long. I have not rebronzed one bit, and you can see there's like a nice just like bronze right in this region here still on my temples. Like my face just looks nice and bronze. I'm not wearing self tanner. I am using my same Laura Mercier foundation. I'm using the same products I normally use. I will list them all below. So I really didn't change anything except for this bronzer, and it really is doing a good job. Do I think it's worth the money? No, I already kind of knew that going into this, that it would not be worth $115. So I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but I do think there are other options out there that are beautiful. But if you are crazy into makeup and you do purchase this, I think you'll enjoy it because it is really, really beautiful, long wearing, non-blotchy, not overpowering, and it's good. The highlighter that I broke by dropping it and being careless with brand new makeup is absolutely stunning as well. We can see, I mean, the glow is just like boom, boom, just like draw you in with my glowy cheek. I feel like an Instagram model. I know I keep saying that, like it's my joke recently, like with the lashes and everything. I'm like, ooh, Instagram model, but I didn't Facetune. I have not touched that up either. So the glow is good, the bronzer's good, but I still want to give you guys a few other options for bronzers that won't completely break the bank. Now the closest is the Make It Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This is very similar in the sense that you have to go kind of hard in here to layer it up. It's really difficult to overdo this. At first when you put it on, you're kind of like, what is this? Kind of similar to how the Sisley one is, where you just really want to build and build and build, but once you do build, it's gorgeous. This comes in a variety of different shades, and I think that these are beautiful. Now, the other one that I'm really into, I mentioned before, this is the Bye Bye Pores. I just want to show you on one side of my face that this one is just like strong. It's strong. It's so strong. Dip it real good. Dude, Whip It is still stuck in my head, you guys. Like bad, stuck in my head. There is a difference. This one is still really good and it doesn't streak at all, but it definitely is a lot stronger. I kind of like the softness of the Sisley one, but this is another good option. Of course, if you want to go to the drugstore and pick up the butter bronzer, this also is beautiful and sits on the skin quite similar. Like it has that kind of little bit of a sheen where it gives you a very realistic glow, but it's not glittery, it's not overly shimmery, it's just really, really pretty. I also like Guerlain. This is a little more up there in price, not quite Sisley, but not Sephora or drugstore. Also, the ambient bronzers, ambient lighting bronzers from Hourglass are so good. Also, Ciate makes a killer bronzer. This one is completely matte, so if you like a matte bronze, this one is good. Also, if you think my bronzer totally sucks, and you're like, I can't see a difference, Tati, when you wear drugstore bronzer, it looks exactly the same, then leave that in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys what you think of my bronzing action today. Is it better? Is it not any different? Like, I think I really like this, but I want to hear what you guys think. So please leave that in the comments below. I love you all so much. I hope you're having a good one. If you enjoyed the video and me listing bronzers of different price points and kind of turn it into a best of video, then hit the like button. And if you don't have the notification bell on, make sure you do. Make sure you hit my bell right here. Hit the bell, well, not right here, but the bell is here in this area, so find it and hit that bell. All right, I'm gonna go. I love you all so much, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.